gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Robinson. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for Richard Jefferson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Kev.
Another miss by Irving.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own. Not the best decision.
Now here's Curry. From deep. Curry with another miss. Irving for three. And he's able to get it back. Fires from deep. That's good. Irving's got 13.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
It's Curry outside. The long distance three is buried. And so here's Cleveland. They trail by one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
No good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
From deep. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Warriors on top. They finish off the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Barnes and Green of the forward set. Nate Robinson is out there with Curry. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Out left to the wing. Love kicks to Smith. Off target from outside. Pass to Barnes. 7-foot shot. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Smith. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Smith's got his first basket of the night.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. You got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Offensive rebound. Timeout called, Cleveland.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Mo Williams is checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now the Warriors moving it up. It's Curry outside. They get it again. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Thompson. Curry with him. Williams picks him up. Outside Curry. Warriors the rebound. Bogut the pass to Spates. Curry. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 27.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
From deep, another 3 for Golden State.
To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever seen.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater for him.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
He's about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up there.
No.
Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside for Jefferson, and that's going to be a travel. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You take a look at Thompson, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Farajao comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Curry. The Cavaliers trail by 9, and is going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Verejao. Green comes in for Maurice Spates. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Curry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. No good from Irving.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Good on the shot.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
That is good.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Curry. He's got 39. It's hauled in by Fry. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Smith, no good. Warriors leading by 12. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. 41 points for Steph Curry.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
This is an absolute monster performance from him.
Oh, how did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Cam.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost him.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
The Warriors making a switch here. Azili's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Dellavedova's checked in. And here is Curry. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first half. Warriors lead by 14. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love. And Kevin, facing a deficit at halftime, what do you guys need to do differently in the second half of this ball game?
Thanks, Josh. I mean, we're getting good ones. I don't know what it is. We had a day off. We need to get our legs under us in the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, and we'll be fine.
It's a make-or-miss league. Kevin, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Golden State, they were able to come up big in the first half in complete control of this Game 7. They're looking hungry and more than eager to hoist the trophy tonight. Taking a look at the Warriors, just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the...
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 44 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
From deep three-point range, Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Jefferson out there with Kevin Love. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Curry. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Curry's got 46 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Oh, look out, and then you throw him. Stuff like that. You go home by. How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Love, no luck. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. Back to Curry. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the big difference. Wilt Chamberlain on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. But Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
Timeout called. Cleveland. One guy who's been... Getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
We need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Irving can't hit. Warriors leading by 13. Count the bucket. Curry's got 48.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
And it's Irving missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
It's really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter. At least at the offensive end.
Timeout called. Cleveland.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive. get to the foul line and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. The screen from Thompson. Irving dishes to Love. Good.
40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one. And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop who would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru? Word? That's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So, I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Inside, here's Thompson.
Rap game is saying acting fool. Me and Preem, both names go to...
Curry kicks to Bogut. Offline with his 3.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Robinson misses.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Warriors leading by 14. Curry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Ian Clark. And it's Livingston in for Robinson. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. They get a hand on it to the wing right side. Shoots it. Smith with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 16, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
The Warriors making a switch here. Azili's checked in. Kamon Shumpert's checked in for Cleveland. Spates kicks to Barnes. And an air ball on that one. Way off.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. Warriors leading by 18. Here is Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Releases from 15, and they get it back. And here's the fast break. Mozgov. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wasted no time on that one. Livingston's got his first points of the night.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
Irving kicks to Mozgov. Right wing. Here's Dellavedova. Back to Mozgov. Clock at 6. Another miss by Mozgov. And here's Golden State. They're on a 16-7 run. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And so he hits the technical free throw. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Maurice Spates. They swipe it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Shumpert, and that one is hammered home.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It's Curry with the drive. Excellent D there from Mozgov. And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good.
That's his first personal foul.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Robinson kicks to Ezeli. Robinson dishes to Varejão. And that misses badly. Air ball. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Livingston is out there with Nate Robinson, and it's Varejão in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Pick by Varejão. Dishes it to Barnes. Robinson kicks to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Robinson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Smith the pass to Jefferson. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the Warriors with some changes. Bogut comes in for Anderson Varejão. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. And he commits the intentional foul.
Stephen Curry. Warriors foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Warriors foul ball. Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Smith drives in, gets a very good look and converts. Smith's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Cavs. Bogut dishes to Curry. Bogut kicks to Green. And the rejection by Love. Jefferson inside. Covered by Barnes. That's good from Jefferson on the assist from Dellavedova.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the 3-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end. Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And 12 points for Smith.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Golden State moving it around. Curry passes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Dellavedova. Outside Jefferson. To the inside, Thompson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Screen by Jefferson. The three. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Smith.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Hey, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
From downtown, and another three for Cleveland.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Picked him clean. Jefferson kicks to Smith. Can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 9. Robinson left side. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Curry's shot is good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. The screen from Thompson. Love wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. It's Curry with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 18 points just in the second half.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Dellavedova dishes to Love from 13, and that one's good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Here's Curry. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Offensive rebound, and it's sent back by Bogut.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Curry. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Dellavedova, the pass to Jefferson. The screen from Thompson. For three, Love. The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That one is no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. It's a 13-point game. Dellavedova from outside. Rebounded by Bogut. Kicks it to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Barnes.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And that's it, folks. The Golden State Warriors have won it all.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time. with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.